So what is your prediction for where we will be 10 years from now in the crypto space, since it's going to change everything?
Let me tell you one of the reasons that I'll make it short and sweet. Let's say a traditional mandate such as I want to go long Europe. I'm going to buy 50 stocks. I have to buy Swiss francs, euro-based stocks, and British pounds because I want to trade them on their domestic exchanges. In between me and that transaction is what's called the bane of the earth, the FX trader, the currency trader, who clips me every time I buy and sell, adds zero value, and sucks friction out of the system and has my entire adult life as I've traded in Europe. I can't wait until we solve this problem and give them a new career, shining shoes, because they add no value whatsoever. This is where DeFi can take us on just one use case, but it's a multi-billion-dollar one. And I want to be alive to have a regulator domestically allow me a payment system to a Swiss franc back and forth if I want to trade it 50 times a day with zero FX traders. That's my mission in life, to help them find a real job.
Jeremy, where will we be 10 years from now?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I look at this from a couple of lenses. I think from the kind of payments, finance, kind of commerce lens. I mean, I think we'll be in a world where, exchanging value is just this ubiquitous commodity-free thing, and people don't even think about that. And things like what Kevin described will be obviously the case. I think I'm really interested in the impact on capital markets, and the internet has been amazing at creating these multi-sided platforms that create these incredibly long tails. So long tail markets in advertising and content and media and retail. And I think that access to capital will be transformed, on internet capital markets. And that will be a radically different world than things like NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange. But I guess the final comment is just, I look at this way beyond finance. I mean, I think these are operating systems that are going to really restructure how the basic units of the economy function, corporations, everything else.
Anatoly?
I mean, in 10 years, imagine a world with more than 1 billion people with self-custody, with cryptography, that hold their own keys and understand how to use them at the same level of people understand how to browse the internet. That world is going to be as unpredictable as, the internet in the 90s trying to predict that, sharing pictures of their cats is going to be worth $1 trillion. It's just something that I feel will revolutionize, like Jeremy said, every industry that we know today. Communities will never need advertisement to self-monetize. Folks can communicate and make, financial decisions without any intermediaries at global scale. So what you see today with 10 million users in crypto, it's really going to be a dramatic change.
Sam?
I think the downside is the industry can't find its footing. But I think in the upside case, which I'm sort of optimistic we'll be able to reach, I don't know, 25% of activity could be on blockchains. I don't think 100% will be. I don't think a bagel really will be, because you can't eat a blockchain or block it. But, when you tweet, I think that tweet could be natively on a blockchain. When you pay for something, that payment can go through blockchain rails. When you invest, that can go through blockchain rails. Huge swaths of industry can be rebuilt in open, composable, efficient ways on blockchain technology. And I think it could really lead to a Cambrian explosion of innovation if it's sort of done right, and if it's done in a compliant way, and if the industry can work with regulators to make that happen.
I'm going to make my own prediction, and that is that we are going to spend more money on digital goods than on physical goods in our home. So